Hello and welcome back to Void Train. Last time we got to our first stop and were about to leave to explore what lies ahead of us. Let's continue that journey. Let's release the brake. That was full. Get the water. Let's put a couple wood there and put the water to crafting. So here's stuff again. Let's get these metal scrap up here. Another one. Okay, so those pink stuffs blow up. Don't know if they hurt, but they might. Let's get the chemicals. I just took a hit again. Let's see, there's wood. More wood and metal scrap. What's next? Chemicals. More chemicals. Let's pull the brake. Let's see, we need to build a loot catcher's nest. First we need to research that. Let's put a couple of chemicals, metal scrap. 10 points. We need one more point. So chemical, research that. What do we need to build that? It's this one. So screws, I guess copper wire and gear. So smelter it is. Let's put 3 wood there. We need it. I believe we need at least 1 copper bar, copper wire. Yeah, that needs 1 copper. Take that. And let's put 2 iron bars in the making. Craft this copper wire. Pick up the iron bar. We need a gear and then we need bolts. Take this loot catcher's nest. Where do we wanna put this? Maybe by the water thing. It has a water symbol, so maybe it needs water. With water in the loot catcher's nest, it attracts a special creature that, in return for water, will help you gather items from the void within a certain radius and store them in the nest. Okay, so that's quite helpful. Let's collect water. Yeah, we can refill that. Oh, we got someone here. Okay, so what do we do with you? We need to research and build a garden. Let's see, 15 points. Not have enough points. I will put those here and, well, have to collect more stuff. There's metal scrap, more metal scrap. Let's see here, wood and chemicals. There's more wood. Oh, hello. Well, you just take those. What happened there? Don't know. I think I touched one of those. Don't blow up. That's not very nice of you. Pick up these. Get these chemicals too. No, well, you take them. Never mind. More metal scrap. What do you kill? Okay, we can... Oh, okay. So I guess that happened earlier too. I accidentally killed one of those. Let's pull the brake and see. Let's add points here and then we can research this garden. Pick up all what this guy has. And what do we need to build the garden? What is garden? Is 2 bolts. So smelter it is. 2 iron bars. While those are cooking, let's scrap this stuff. If we can reach this. Yeah. Then we can take these and craft 2 bolts. Why is the body just floating there? Can we do anything to it? Maybe not. So these are ready. Let's see. Garden. Do I just put this here too? So we can now plant the organic seeds that we got from the flying thing. And we need water. Let's put it there. Let's refill. I cannot refill your water. Oh right, because the tutorial's closing button is the same as the refill button. Let's close that and then we can refill. So here, what's next? We need to research and build lab. 10 points. I think we can make that. Let's just put the fat in there. Research. What does that need? Wood, copper wire and spring. So forward we go. There's more wood. Let's grab. Well, you can grab that, of course. Just go ahead. I wasn't going to there anyway. This is mine. Again. Let's see, what have you collected? The one wood. Thanks. Very helpful. This. I want that too. Why is the train going so fast? Let's pull the brake. Blocked by the quest. Okay, so we can pull the brake. There's wood. I want that. The quest can wait. I need wood. Look closely. Well, I look very closely. Don't have scrap metal. Well, we can make a copper bar anyway. Wonder if they noticed us. Move forward. Wait, what was the things we needed for the lab? Yeah, the spring and the copper wire. So can we now make both of those? Craft that. Have to wait until it's ready. There. And spring. Grab that. Anyway, now we should be able to make a lab. Put that right there. Great. What can we do here? We can make fat, unstable chemicals. Okay. The quest wants us to go forward. They seem to be having some kind of cannons at the front. Maybe some harpoons. Can I get this? Yep. What is that? Okay, we can shoot that. It broke. There was some resources inside the rock. But I guess that's too far for us to get. Let's just take these. Do we need to refill your water? What's the next research? Bandage. Can we make that? We can sure put something here. Yeah, let's research that. How about the next thing? Armory. Okay, let's just take these and these two chemicals. So these normal rocks we cannot damage. There's wood coming up. More wood. More scrap metal. There's something down there. Get back to the train. Let's see. Some chemicals here. More wood and chemicals. The garden is ready. We could harvest these. What are they? Organics. Okay. I don't see any of those flying things where we could get more of those organic seeds. Maybe they will show up at some point. We need to put there more speed. Well, there they are. Well, I got at least one. Well, it didn't have the seeds. I cannot catch the train. Why is it going so fast? Stop! There any loot? Well, there's a rock. Let's break that and go. Go grab everything. There's these small things. Well, they had something. Now we could plant a new organic seeds. What are those? Don't have fertilizer. Refill your water too. The quest is just to move forward. So I guess we'll do that. Meantime, I could just put 3 iron bars in the making. I'm sure we will need those quite soon anyway. There's wood. Take that. Chemicals coming up. So there's a new blue flame thing ahead. Let's get these chemicals. We kill you. Did you drop? Not enough space. Where is it going? Don't know what that is. Looks like a letter or something. Maybe we should use the storage we have. We just put these in there. Yeah. What if our stuff is in the container? Can we use them on here? No, we need to actually grab them out of the container to be able to use them. Out of the way, we are coming. There's more wood. Want that? See if we could definitely research that if we take out this chemical stuff. Let's put all the chemicals here and research the armory. Let's see what the armory needs. 2 springs, 2 wood, 2 copper pipes. So workbench, 2 springs, and then we would need to make the copper bars. Put a little bit of fuel here. Now I don't have the chemicals. Do you have any chemicals? You do? Thanks. Let's make 2 of these. We can take those, and the copper are very soon ready. Here. And what we needed was copper pipes, and 2 of those. So we are at the next thing. Does that symbol mean that we are in this, whatever this thing is? Maybe. Take those copper pipes. So we are at the next stop. Anyway, let's see. Armory. Can we just put it kind of like here? Interact. Change. Create. What if we create? How does this work? I guess we don't have anything. So can we change this somehow? No. We need some weapon parts for this. Okay. The resources in this box will not be saved if you leave the depot without picking them up. Okay. So let's not leave their stuff. Put this stuff into the box. Is this the same kind of box? Yeah, builder box. Let's check what's here. We open the door. No, nothing here. Well, there was a whole lot of nothing. This is the station. Can we add a wagon? We would need to find an orange box. What do we have here? Okay, so it was kind of some kind of a letter we saw earlier that we couldn't pick up. What is all this? Ammunition, more fat and chemicals. So we could buy stuff here. I want 2 scrap metal. Did we just get them? I think we just got them. What's this? Chemicals for 2 wood, fat for 2 scrap metal, leather for 2 chemicals. Oh, they're down on the floor. What if I wanted to build another container? I could do that. Put that there, and we can build this up to... Okay, so the ammunition goes to a separate inventory and doesn't actually take space from our main inventory. That's good. There's something here. Just take all of this. Let's go ahead. Take everything we can. There's wood hidden under the box. There are more hidden items. Maybe no. So what do we have here? That is definitely an enemy. Just missing every shot. Let's chase an angle. Headshot. Let's see if we can take take out this guy. So... What are you yelling behind the tree? Come here. Gotta reload. You're just running away. Well.
What's that sound? Is there someone else in here?
Just grab what they had. Where are you? There. They're dead. Who's there? Please die. Oh, that should be all of them. Let's see if they had any loot. This guy has something. Okay, so here the revolver module that we might be able to use on our gun. Nothing on this guy. Cannot break the boxes by shooting. Take all this. Wood. Here's some trash can. These. This is something. Some kind of altar. With a symbol on it. Doesn't prompt me to do anything. Just out of curiosity, can we shoot these? Oh, we definitely can. Great. More barrels. Good. Let's see. Interact with this. Yeah, just bash it with the hammer. Sure, it will work fine then.
They think we're connected to someone. We got here on a scientist trolley.
Where did my gun go? Oh, it's in a third slot. So we are done here. Okay. Let's head back to the train. Here we are. And we are prompted to leave the depot. Just collect the water. Well, anyways, I think this is a very good spot to leave the episode. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.